I know how this works, Captain.
Not this time. They gave Hadir to the Russians.
They'll kill him.
If he's lucky.
Looks like you saved the free world again, Captain Price.
Hadir located Barkov's lab in eastern Georgia.
Gas factory.
He had plans to destroy it.
Hadir is fucking crazy.
Yeah, but we're a little crazy, aren't we? Isn't that right, Alex?
Affirmative, sir.
With your help, we can finish what he started.
You're a good friend, Captain. And the worst enemy, I'm sure. But I do not cross borders and invade. I defend my people here at home.
Well, sometimes the best line of defense. It's all there. Plans, personnel.
I see. A militia with no ties to the West could carry out this mission.
And they'd all blame the terrorists, wouldn't they?
I knew I could trust you. If Barkov's there, he's mine.
This is a covert operation to destroy Barkov's gas lab. Nikolai's on the inside. He'll provide the explosives. 2 teams will infiltrate. Garrick and I will plant charges on the pipeline. Farah and Alex, you'll get a detonator from Nikolai and rig the main furnace. When the charges are set, get a safe distance and bring it down. That support from Laswell paves the way. Rest is up to us.
Troops in the open north side of the bridge. Copper fire.
3 stands northbound.
Good kill, Watson, good kill.
Bell's run. Let's see who's on.
Farah! Yalla, yalla!
Perimeter's open, Kate. We're moving in.
Handing off straight control to you now, 3-1. Air assets are all yours.
Copy. Good on you, Kate.
You have the con, 3-1. Shoot smart. Watch her out.
Back up!
Jaguar 4-7, this is Echo 3-1, call for fire.
Echo, Jaguar is ready for tasking. Mark your target. Weapons loose. 3 close enemies, KIA. Coming up! Echo, Jaguar. Jaguar is back in the AO, ready to start. KIA. Eyes up on it. Fall into their sight. Weapon loose. Doing KIA. Everyone, push! Get to the top!
Soldiers! Complete barrier! South!
Go! Move your ass!
Soldiers, closing in!
Give me cover! By the concrete block!
Jaguar is on station, standing by for your mark. Correct, you got a group of them.
3-1, call for close air, now!
You got it.
Listen!
It's General Barkov! He's here!
Let's make sure he never leaves.
Take it down! Echo, Jaguar is ready for tasking. Mark your target. Target 40 meters out!
There they are!
Clear!
Rally on me! Echo team, this is your start line. Fight your way to Nikolai for the charges.
That's done. Barkov could use the gas.
Let's go to work.
We'll get there.
They're well armed for a lab.
We will bury it all.
Everyone, fan out! What's up? Moving up, second level.
Inside, upstairs!
Farah,
Nikolai,
come quickly, get their charges. The detonator will start the chain reaction.
load the furnace, the rest follows.
Correct. Don't lose it.
Why help us?
Barkov is a stain on my country. It will not stand.
Спасибо, Nikolai.
I'll take the rest with Price and Sergeant Garrick. See you on the other side.
Movement ahead! I see movement!
Big boy's down!
Hurry, Alex! The furnace isn't far! It's the furnace. We're getting close.
Farah, we've got a problem.
What is it?
Echo, this is Actual. How copy?
Send traffic actual.
Got eyes on General Barkov. I say again, Barkov is moving to the helipad.
Echo is approaching the furnace now, actual.
Set your charges and move.
Roger, Echo out. You heard him. Let's get it done.
The furnace is through here. There's the door.
On it.
Clear! What happened?
Detonator's fucked.
It's dead. I'll go in there.
And do what?
Ignite the furnace.
We'll never get away in time.
I know what I'm doing.
Farah, listen to me.
No, you listen to me. Because of this poison, my people have known something worse than war. I did not come this far to turn back.
I'm not asking you to turn back.
I'm asking you to give me the order.
I won't do that.
Commander, please.
I am not your CO.
Then who is? Because someone needs to light this fire and someone needs to kill Barkov. And you can't do both. I've been an assignment my whole life. This is what I believe in. Give me the order.
You are a freedom fighter, Alex.
You're a born leader, Farah. Say the word.
Go.
Yes, ma'am. Good luck.
Bravo, Echo is set at the furnace. Barnes going for the general.
Roger, Echo. Fighting to the pipeline now.
Set, Sergeant.
No ROEs now, huh, Captain?
None at all. Starting with that sniper. RPG, left side! Kyle! Get in there! Visual! At the car! Keep pushing, Kyle! Get in there! Keep pushing, Kyle! Get in there! Up on the catwalk! Got targets on the motor! Clear them out! Bravo! On me! Pipes lead this way, let's get this done!
Yes, sir.
Alright, set the charges, let's go! Garrick, rig the bloody pipe!
Pipeline charge is hot!
Marco's fucking out. Farah, Nikolai, where are you?
Мне все равно, сколько сейчас времени! С Москвой мне связь! Быстро!
Say again. Barkov is wheeled up.
Скажите им это, генерал Барков!
Farah!
Меня не будут
Stand
оперировать!
by. I've got eyes
Все
on.
равно, сколько сейчас времени! С Москвой! Рим! I should have known!
Stand by. I've got eyes on.
Ну, сколько сейчас времени? Вот. Рим! Что давно?
Stand by. I've got eyes on.
Ну, сколько сейчас времени? Вот. Рим! I should have known!
Stand by. I've got eyes on.
Ну, сколько сейчас времени? С Москвой мне связь! Быстро! Скажите им это, генерал Барков! Меня не будут игнорировать! Значит, прервать его завтра! У меня террористы атакуют их! Дислоцируйте спецназ! И медленно! Слышите, штукенцы! Я старший офицер! Рио! Рио!
Stand by. I've got eyes on.
Ну, сколько сейчас времени? С Москвой мне связь! Быстро! Скажите им это, генерал Барков! Меня не будут игнорировать! I'm still here!
I told you, father, a long time ago.
I am not a terrorist. I am Karim.
What's the status?
Captain, Barkov is dead.
Roger that. Alex, charges set?
Affirmative, sir.
Alex,
I'm not getting out of here. Let's do this.
thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All clear, Captain.
Roger. All stations on my mark. 3, 2, 1.
Karim! Mother Russia would approve. Where to?
Kazakhstan. Home. Tea?
Yeah, well, I'm a long way from a proper pint.
Russia disowned Barkov.
Well, they didn't have much choice, did they? He's dead.
You took a big bite out of that problem, John.
For now. But left unchecked.
It won't be. General Shepard pulled the files you asked for. What exactly is this about?
A task force.
We already have loose ends.
Then I will tie them.
I can fund assets, not outlaws.
Enjoy the tea, then.
Zakhaev wants Barkov's throne.
I almost buried him in Pripyat with Macmillan.
That was the father. This is the son, Victor.
Lovely family.
They're big fans of Hadir's.
Well, that would explain why he's still alive.
They're gonna get him out.
Then give me what I need.
Who's your crew?
Sergeant Garrick.
Kyle?
They call him Gaz. He never said anything. John McTavish, SAS, sniper, demolitions, goes by SOAP.
Why?
It's classified. There he is. Simon Riley.
There's no picture.
Never. Now the rest. That's neat to know. Unless we got a deal.
What are you calling this task force?
141.
City's under evacuation. Alcatala's got complete control.
This place was nice once.
Well, it's not anymore.
East and West rebuilt Verdansk after the Cold War.
AQ didn't like that cooperation. Now they've got armor, heavy weapons.
Terrorists with tanks.
Who's at the helm?
Someone new.
Nice hat. What's his name?
We don't know, but he's got friends in high places.
This is Russian intel. Where did we get this?
My counterpart in Moscow.
The CIA working with the FSB.
No, it's the first time.
Kamarov.
Captain Price. Nikolai. You've been a bad boy.
From you, that's a compliment.
Please. We're all friends here. I owed you. For Beirut.
Sergeant Kamarov is gonna help conduct this operation.
These new weapons give Alcatala's the power to turn acts of terror into acts of war. This is a problem. For everyone.
We're launching a multilateral force to hunt AQ's new leader and contain this threat while we still can.
Okay, we're in. Start up your teams. Let's operate.